you always notice that you're always trying to look out for. Well, let's say that it's not always the people that you think that need the most help need the most help. That's the thing. I mean, when this started, you had a kind of a laundry list in your mind of kind of the people with the strongest diagnoses or things like that. And you go, okay, right, they're going to need a lot of help. And it turns out that the toughness of their day-to-day life has kind of perfectly equipped them to live with that, you know? It's like that film Melancholia. Remember the Lars von Trier one? They discover that the planet is going to be destroyed, and the sister who's been depressed in the first half of the film suddenly springs into action, and the sister who had kind of held her through all the circumstances and just totally falls apart. It's a bit like that, you know.
It felt like we were living in a simulation, which is often how I feel about life, but more so during COVID. Towards the start, I guess, within the first few months of lockdown, had a dissociative period of a couple of weeks, and I just felt like I was sitting on a train that was going to no destination, and it wasn't a time where I felt like I was being self-indulgent in that regard. I just felt entirely dissociated. At the time as well, the weather was really nice, which I distinctly remember cutting the lawn, and that is a great tie to my youth. It was a chore I hated, and as an adult I enjoy. I have deep memories of watching myself in the third person cut the lawn. I felt the same feeling recently, as close as last week.
A small group of us were able to get together and form sort of an ensemble that would sing at wineries and do shows that were so powerful because no one was doing live performance, and it makes me emotional to think about it. But like to open your voice at that time was hyper powerful. It stirs it up right now. To sing at that time was so it tapped into all of the unblissful fear of the moment, and the audiences felt that, and so it was a real gift to have that in the backyards, in the gardens, in the small spaces outside where we could gather. Yeah, it was intense.
During the lockdown, I discovered who I was and what I wanted again. I had to reconnect with myself and just catch up with who I am now, who I was at that point, and had a major life change of a relationship ending and of a new career. And I decided that I wanted to serve in a bigger way that allowed me more growth within myself and to give to others in a way that I felt I was meant to in this world.